Uh, Chukwu, come to me in all states in USA, in their science and technologies. Let me introduce the prayer title. Then I sing and pray. Yeah? Chukwu, the title. Chukwu, the energy. Chukwu, special GENERAL22 dark all night. Yeah? All USA, all United States, USA forces. USA forces include all the men and women on uniform, protecting lives and properties at the front line, saving lives, fighting crimes in emergency, and all paramedics, all saving lives. I call all that all USA male and female forces in uniform, and all security, all security company in USA, Homeland Security, Allied Universal Security, all police department in USA, all the PDs, in all states, all their name, police, sheriffs, CIA, Secret Service, FBI, military, all the military, Air Force, Marine, Coast Guard, Navy, Border Patrol, Custom, Immigration, all USA men and women in uniform, all and all that go for investigation, like Sanko, investigation, research, in low key, in disguise. Government inspector will come. I could remember the book I read in literature, the literature in English. The name of that book is called Government, the name of the novel is called the name Government Inspector. They say government inspector will come, and they were kind of a high service. There's something we call high service in our place. I don't know what they call them in other places, in other countries. Like high service, when they say this foundation or this government or this hospital or this school, that they maybe the board that are in charge of education in that state, or maybe governor, or maybe mayor and the group will visit that school. You see that school, most of the teachers there kind of become friendly to the students, making everybody happy. Then, they clean everywhere. Everywhere becomes clean. All the grasses and the flowers, they clean them, make everywhere look good. And when the government inspecting comes, on inspection, they come. They say, yeah, you guys are doing good. We're going to add some money to your salary and to your foundation. They call that high service. But when they leave, that's it. No more. Government inspector will come. And everybody are doing high service, preparing and waiting for government inspector to come. Everybody are ready, waiting for that government inspector. But they didn't know that the government inspector they announced will come. Already came incognito. N-I-N-C-O-G, then N-I-T-O. Incognito, already came incognito and left. He came incognito inspected the land, is inspected everywhere, and left. And they announced government inspector will come. Everybody are preparing. And incognito means disguise. He came in disguise. Disguise himself. It could be like he disguised himself like a homeless man or like a madman. Yeah? And came to the society, to the community, maybe even that foundation, and came there, asked them for food. Maybe the foundation, the government inspector wanna come. You see, the foundation they built for charity. Then he came with some kind of homeless, a kind of dressed like a madman, and came back for food, asked for help. They deny him help. They send him away. They say, never come back here again. But they didn't know. Government inspector, they are the government inspector that will come. But he already came and left and saw all the truth and the secrets they are hiding. You know? They show everybody we are helping. But government inspector disguised came and started with them. Yeah? They treated government inspector bad, in evil way. Some curse him. Some say, you will never make it in life. And so even threaten the government inspector and say, God will kill you. You refuse to help yourself. But government inspector came, inspected everywhere, and went back. The name of the novel, Government Inspector. He came, but he already came, inspected everywhere, and went home. All the students are kind of memorizing the book from word to word, from page to page, from paragraph to paragraph, just to pass exam, be the first in class, then go to the next level. And some, when we are in another level, you ask them about that book we read, Government Inspector. They already forgot, but they are all concerned to memorize the book. When they memorize, you ask them the question, the way they memorize it, they write it down that way. But others refuse to apply it in the real life. Then Sanko understood and started many investigations with no gun. But that place, I came in there, researched a lot and discovered so many enemies of the world. All you trust in the name of worshiping. But when they stand up and speak, you know, empty entity speaking through this person in the name of, and they are using the name of God. And when they finish, they say, God say this must happen. You know? The reason I'm telling you this, because I want to pray for all USA forces. Yeah? They should include among them government inspectors, like the group that will be doing their investigation on low key. Not everybody fall out with uniform. There should be kind of investigation, like kind of low key. You think no police in this area, but you know, but you won't understand that the homeless man begging you for money is a police officer. The homeless man you deny food is a police officer. The homeless man you slap in the street is a police officer. They are kind of government inspectors. You see, there will be safety everywhere. You know? That's it. Government inspector. Our other books we read. And another one was Sizwe Banzi is dead. Sizwe Banzi is dead. Because of persecution in different places. He changed his identity. Grab Robert Zwelinzima ID because facing persecution, Then he has to take the dead man ID and all his old ID taken out. And everybody say, Siswibansi is dead. Then he became a new person, Robert Zwelinzima. Yeah? The name of the book, Siswibansi is dead. Yeah? I'm telling you all this, the younger generation, the youngsters, acquire knowledge from different angles. Huh? They will make you calm down. Because I see sometimes you see a youngster in the street or when police ask them question, the government, the men in uniform, ask them simple question. They start yelling out loud, ready to fight. If you try that in Nigeria, they shoot you immediately and tell the authority you have gun. They put gun beside you, and everybody will look and say, hey, he went to robbery, and his group, they put gun on top of your dead body. And everybody believe the story, you know? So I'm praying for our officers, all the men and women in uniform. Yeah? I'm focusing on the USA men and women in uniform. Yeah? To pray for them and uplift them and protect them. Yeah? And the title, Chukwu, yeah? Chukwu, the higher energy. Yeah? You have name, you call them in your language. Chukwu, higher energy. Yeah? A special general, 2233 dark all night. All USA forces. Yeah? All USA forces. Yeah? Technologies, energies, stand up. Yeah? All pray higher energy from Chukwu and all the blessing from Chukwu. All the other energies, all my prayer, past, present, in the future. All the good energies, Chukwu possess, have, and all the blessing come together to form this prayer. Then form like a technology that will energize us, energize all, uplift us, move us forward, move everybody forward. But the prayer special to all USA men and women in uniform, and paramedics, all fighting emergencies, or an investigation, all they are doing, and all fighting terrorism, staying here in abroad in their base. Operation, we must move the world forward. We must move United States forward. And if you see something, you say something. Any kind of negativities against USA, you are using that like a joke or whatever. I was raised in my country. The elders, there are so many words you never use like a joke. But here, I see some people, they come out cursing their president. Fuck the president. Fuck the vice. Fuck the government, Different kind of words, negative words against their land. And so when you go close to them, they smile and say they are kidding, they are laughing, they are joking. In other countries, whether in a joke or not, you never try that. Because in other countries that have their military, their police, when you start doing that, they include you like an enemy. And like where I grew up, and some of the elders, it's like you see where the elders and the king and the cabinet are having meeting. You are passing, or you are close there. They hear you cussing out the king. Fuck the king. Fuck the cabinet. Fuck the title holders. Fuck everybody. Then when they bring you in, you smile. I'm kidding. I'm joking. The youth, they will make the youth of the community beat you up. And after beating you, they hand you over to the authority that you are going against the land. Yeah? I'm not saying we should beat anybody talking against the government. No. That's never my message. And I'm never promoting for anybody to be beaten. No. But your words matter. The words that came from your mouth matter. You know? Speaking against the government, speaking against the men and women in uniform, they are unacceptable. Okay, they are doing wrong. You don't want them, then come and work. Okay, take a drive, protect this area, patrol on vehicle. You don't want to work. You don't want to do the men and women protecting lives and property job. You say no, I don't want to do. Okay, you say the military are not doing good. Fuck the military. Okay, come, let's recruit you. Yeah, as a military patrol officer or general, put you in the military. Yeah, station here. You will be going to abroad to go fight terrorists. We are wrong, but we want you to be at the front line. Then you run away. But men and women in uniform are there protecting lives, and some are in secret speaking against them. Some are in secret plotting evil against men and women in uniform in USA. And then all my prayers, and all men and women in uniform and USA all come together, protecting all. We stand up on all land, all ocean, all airspace. We skyrocket to sun, moon, all universe, all planets, stars, galaxies, cosmos, solar system, infinities, orbit, asteroid, heaven, earth. We part in all countries, in all family generations, ancestries. We part all our satellite, all our equipment, all our science and technologies. We part. Yeah? Operation Protect USA. Yeah? You see something, you say something. You hear negative talk, negative words against the government, against the men and women in uniform, or anybody plotting evil against your own land. You are in the uniform, we are on your normal uniform, no uniform, or you are in uniform, you are a civilian, you are a citizen, you are part and included in policing, you are included in the security, you are included in protecting your country. Because Sanko from other country abandoned everything, gave up everything because he loved United States. From childhood, when a 9/11 attack happened, he made himself a soldier, transform and become a soldier. Moving around, researching, because he was raised to support USA, and his parents support USA, his family support USA. And when USA are having any problem or any kind of problem, any kind of attack, or they are debating on something, or any foreign body threatening the United States, then family, we follow that on news and continue to pray, and follow that up and pray against the enemy. We sacrifice everything. And my dad, when I was leaving him, he was crying, but he knew he already trained me and made me a soldier. He was crying, but somewhere and some in other family, when they see that they are living and their father crying, they go back. They say, "No, I don't want to leave my dad behind," and that becomes discouragement. He was shedding tears dropping from his eyes after praying for me. Tears dropping from his eyes, but me, trained, I know the tears he's crying are tears of joy. He saw tomorrow. Now all he learned, all passed on from his ancestors, all the knowledge. He knew I have all now. Then time to extend that and take that to United States. The family Ozemena, Ozo Emena, all the energies, all the prayer. In our family, our ancestors laid the foundation, and they call them Ozo Emena. Ozo Emena means like they laid the foundation Ozo Emena before I was born, because they said we lost somebody in our family. Then when we lost the person, and the person was young, like a young guy, a young boy, they lost them. Then all our family, our grandfathers, our parents, they came together in our community because of their tradition, among traditional leaders. And our grandfather, Nkwuaku, a chief priest in our community, they prayed and came up with Ozemena, all the traditional prayer. They named them Ozemena. We lost somebody. Ozemena, like such the kind of sudden death that happened, never happen again in our family, cease and go away. And my father knew I have the knowledge now. Time to extend that Ozemena to other parts of the world, different nations. Bring that to United States. They are all the prayer you see me say, all are summarized like into Ozemena. All the negative prophecies in the past, in the ancient time, and many saw downfall of different countries, end of the world, Nostradamus, Michel de Nostradamus. So many prophecies they saw, so many predictions, so many all kind of different negativities everybody saw. And some saw America will be destroyed. And some saw a time shall come, half of America will be washed away with water. They saw so many. But my father knew I have the knowledge now. Then to move that knowledge to United States, stay there, establish all the negative prophecies against nations, against the world, subdued and banished. And most that are into prophesying that saw that, and some claim God told them, showed them live. They saw God talking to them, told them. Most of them are disappointed because most of the prophecies, the negativities, and some gave date when they will happen. Most of that, all the Ozemena, the energy, and Chukwu and Ndotie, all the energies came together. And with hard work and prayer, devotion to Chukwu, all these negativities subdue. All the prophesy against the world, the negativities, downfall of America, half of America washed away by water, all that prophecies went down, all of them subdued, buried, and covered. They were all disappointed. And most of them involved in prophesying that all they prophesy and saw against other country, against USA, turn against them. Most of them start to die one after the other. So many deaths among them, their family. Most of them in churches claiming they are in tradition and culture. And some in Christianity, and some in Catholic, in the name of we are pastor, we are men of God. We see, and Jesus told us, Mary told us, God showed me, using the name of God, Mary, Jesus, for negativity, just to rob the innocent, and the innocent give them money. Most of the negative prophecies turn against them. We use water, boil eggs, drinks, all that goes into the body that are good, to welcome this prayer into our body. Their power, authorities, manifestation moving forward, energized into our body foundation, science and technologies. And I, Sanko FM, Peter, Odira, Nkwuaku, welcome myself like all USA forces, chief priest, chief, king, leader, chaplain, doctor, a psychotherapist, psychiatric doctor, nurse, nurse Elisa, nurse. No, not nurse Elisa. Nurse Elisa in my country, nurse Elisa like the lower nurse, like CNA. We call the nurse Elisa. Nurse Elisa. And all. I welcome myself there. And in conclusion, I welcome myself like the USA forces, men and women, their leader, in like the title I have from my inner caucus. Few friends that knew me with that, they call me DMF. DMF. And D means doctor. M means minds. Then F means feelings. Doctor of minds and feelings. To all the USA forces. All forward and move forward. In conclusion, let me sing. Answer your name, oh, answer your name. Mbombo. All USA forces. Answer your name, oh, answer your name. Mbombo, my name. Mbombo, my name. Mbombo, my name. Mbombo. Ine gaya gaya we. Ine gaya gaya we. Ine gaya gaya we. Ine gaya gaya we. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. As I different to you when I was Onyisio Menjo. Praise that Chukwu. Listen to me now. As I different to you when I was Onyisio Menjo. Praise that Chukwu. Even though it better, I couldn't on the water until something happened to me to Mbasi. Praise that Chukwu. Praise the Chukwu, praise the Chukwu, praise the Chukwu, praise the Chukwu. Forward.